Hi everyone, this is just extra practice for what we did in a previous video for part 1. This is part 2, and we're solving literal equations for x on this one. So what we want to do is isolate the x. So what the first thing I'm going to do is add 2 to both sides. That equals 0 on that side, so you get u plus 2 equals 2x. Then you divide both sides by 2 because you have to get x by itself. 2 divided by 2 is 1. So you get x equals u plus 2 over 2. Okay, and the next one, we have to solve for a. So the opposite of multiply is divide. So just do it on both sides. So you're going to get a equals g over c. Solve for x again. So in this case, opposite of this is a plus c, so we're going to subtract c from both sides. That equals 0 there, so you're going to get x equals g minus c. And this one's a little goes to medium now. We're going to solve for x. So the first thing I'm going to do is subtract 2c from both sides. Now these are not like terms, so you can't combine them. So we just get negative 3 minus 2c. Now, on this one, I'm just going to divide both sides by 3. So what we have is negative x equals negative 3 minus 2c over 3. It says solve for x, not negative x. So I'm going to multiply, or you could divide. So multiply both sides by negative 1. This takes care of that. 2 negatives make a positive. And then we're this is negative 1 over 1. Negative 1 over 1 is negative 1. So just distribute this negative and everything turns positive. 2 negatives make a positive, so you get 3 plus 2c over 3. Again, you might have done it a different way, but that's another way. Here we're going to solve for a. So first thing I'm going to do is cross multiply and move the b up there and the 1 there. B times u is bu, and 1 times ak is just ak. Now, to get a by itself, I just divide both sides by k. K divided by k is 1. That cancels. So we get a equals bu over k. And this x1, solve for x, so it's pretty simple. We just have to get x by itself. So I'm going to, opposite of multiply is divide. So you get x equals np over m. And the last two, solve for x. So what I'm going to do first is add c to both sides. So I get g plus c equals, this cancels, that equals 0, x plus y. Then I'm going to subtract the y from both sides. They're not like terms, so you're just going to get g plus c minus y equals x. And that's your answer. Here we're going to solve for a. So the first thing I'm going to do is see if there's, I look at PEMDAS backwards kind of. Is there anything I could add or subtract? Yes, I can add the b to both sides. So I get g plus b equals ca, and then I'm going to divide both sides by c to isolate the a, and that cancels, so I get a equals g plus b over c. And that's basically it. The next video, part 3 and 4, they're basically the same, except they deal with having to do the greatest common factor or the highest common factor. So they're a little bit harder. Thank you and have a nice day. Bye-bye.